Yo, what up, everybody? We live. Salute to all y'all who've been rocking with me. My last, what, three, this being four posts have been lives that we doing. Um, Unfortunately, because of the quarantine, I got time to do it. Um, so, if you haven't, this is the third installment of this quarantine battles to watch. So the first one, I'm trying to remember what I had on the first one. I had Roan on the first one, Daylight, Head Ice. I can't remember who else. In the second one, we had Cortez. See, what I'm doing, if you haven't noticed the pattern, I'm taking five battlers and I'm watching two of their battles. Some of these battles I have seen in the past. Some of them I'm watched it multiple times. Salute, Vigil. Hope all is well with you, my brother. I'm proud of you, man. I'm proud of your new situation, your new home, and all that, man. Unfortunately, it's happening at this time, but I'm proud of you, man. Salute. So yeah, the second, what I was saying, I'm taking five battle rappers. I'm suggesting, salute T-Boo. I'm suggesting at least two battles of this for you guys to go watch. Again, some of these battles are years old. Some of them just happened last year. Some of them happened just a few months ago. Some of them are gonna happen just a few days, or will be released just a few days before I suggest them to you. So these are all from different time periods. I don't care about that. I'm not so caught up in that. I'm more caught up in trying to suggest to you guys either a very good back and forth battle, good to great, or at least a very good performance, even if it's one sided. The point is, I'm not looking to waste your time. I'm just looking to put you on the battles that I watched and I enjoyed, and some of them I've watched a lot of times and are classics to me. You might be interested, you might not be interested. You might not even know some of these battles even happened, and you're like, wow, I didn't. Either way, man, it's just so you can get in the description and suggest battles for people to watch. There's no problem with that. Let's start off with the ladies. Now with this battle, with this particular artist, I'm only gonna suggest one battle, and the reason why is because one of the people who I'm gonna suggest later, I'm suggesting three of their battles. Normally I will be two for everybody, but on this situation is a little bit different, right? So for the first battle, I'm suggesting it came from the Bullpen versus Queen in the Ring card that happened. I want to say 3 years ago, maybe. It doesn't seem like it. It feels like it just happened a few months ago, but it's been like 2 or 3 years since it happened. And that's C3 versus RIGGZ. Some of you may not be familiar with C3 or RIGGZ. I would think that you familiar with C3 at least. She's definitely been one of the female battle rappers who's been on her grind these last few years. You've seen a lot of her, whether it be on a big league or a small league. Well, big. I mean, maybe not the biggest leagues, but you've seen on Queen of the Ring, which is a big league. It's the top, arguably the top female battle rap. I know historically they are the top female battle rap league. Um, she's been on there. She's battled Tay Rock, 40 bars, I believe. She battled Shayna Ashley. She's battled a lot. She also has one of the greatest battles I thought, one-round battles of all time, in my opinion, and that's against her and Clean Paper. You can go watch that if you haven't. But on my list today is C3 versus RIGGZ. RIGGZ is another phenomenal talent, another guy. To my understanding, I know he was on the Bullpen roster for a while. To what I've heard is that he's no longer part of Bullpen. I don't know that to be a fact. But RIGGZ is somebody who's another up and coming guy who's more than viable competition for anybody, guy or girl. But this battle was a very good battle, and again, it came off a card of ladies versus gents kind of situation. They actually did it before the RBE thing, but you guys get the picture. You get what I'm saying. Number two on my list, Illmac versus JC. Now I know you guys have heard me for years talk about this battle for two reasons. Number one, these were two of my favorites clashing at a great time on what we would consider a neutral stage on RBE. Some people, Illmac is arguably the best in what people would look at as the king of the dot setting JC is one of them guys who definitely, which Illmac could do any league, it doesn't matter, but that's the way people view him. JC itself has been just God tier pen for God knows how long, and I couldn't wait to see this battle. And RB put it together, dope mixture crowd. The other reason why I mentioned this battle a lot is how incredible it was from both of them. And the third reason would be, yes, I had the honor of being right there watching it for myself, live in person on the stage. One of the greatest battle rap memories of mine ever. That battle to me, I don't understand how anybody can always say it's balls over everything. Illmac is great, JC is great, and that battle has not even touched 1,000,000 views. I don't understand it. But you guys go check it out. And then if you want, you come back and let me know who you think won. To me, the battle's a toss-up. I mostly give it to, every time I watch, I want to say 8 out of the 10 times I watch it, I give it to Illmac, but by an edge. And anytime anybody's ever told me JC won, I've never argued with them because the battle is that close. It's a classic, absolute classic. Next on my list, rest in peace, is Illmac versus Bender. Now that happened on the King of the Dot platform, and it happened, I want to say 7, but it been between 7 to 9 years ago it happened. It was a judged battle. And I hope you guys go back and watch that battle because it's something to be said for judge battles, man. It's something to be said, man. Like it has a winner. There is a definite winner, but it doesn't mean that we cannot have the conversation who we thought won. Do we even think that the judges got it right? Do we even accept the reason the judges voted the way they did? Either way, this is a dope ass battle, a dope back and forth in a judge battle. Rest in peace to Bender. So we got C3 so far. We got C3 versus RIGGZ. We got Illmac versus Bender, Illmac versus JC. And it's only right that we go into some more Bender battles. Again, rest in peace to Bender. Before Bender died, I probably only seen like 1 or 2 of his battles. And unfortunately, I didn't fully appreciate what was going on either. And since his death, I've watched multiple battles of his. And today alone, I watched 4 of his battles. You know what I'm saying? I'm suggesting all of them to you. So, how about we go with Bender versus Arcane? Again, another judged battle, but this one was for the chain. Something to be said for that. It's a championship fight. You know what I'm saying? Bender versus Arcane. Doesn't matter what you think of Arcane. Some of you might not even know who Arcane is. Some of you might not like Arcane's history. I don't necessarily like his history. But it doesn't change that this particular battle was a very good battle. And again, it was for the chain. Judged battle. More than worth your time. Second on this list, I got Bender versus Illmac. Bender versus matter of fact, I already had said that. Yeah, I had said that before. Bender versus Illmac. I also have on here, Bender versus Illmac was a judge battle, in case I didn't mention that. Bender versus Big T. 3 rounds. That was not a judge battle, but I believe it was the first time we ever seen Big T on the King of the Dot stage. A dope battle. Now, the battle, which I didn't have on this list, but I did watch, and I'm suggesting to you guys, is Bender versus Sid Vicious. 3-round battle, judged battle. Again, another judged battle. You gotta respect that, man. If we're gonna look at Bender in a realistic fashion, man, we have to say, man, you know, this dude has a lot of judged battles. And, of course, that locked him up for his title shot. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you, I loved his performance against Illmac. But I personally think, out of his battles that I've watched so far, I think his best performance was against Sid Vicious. Sid had a little stumble in his first... Not a little stumble. He definitely fucked up in his first round. But his next 2 rounds, he gave Bender a fight for his money, man. And again, that's a judge battle. Go watch that battle. Let me know if you think the judges got it right or what you thought about Bender's performance. We're gonna move on to the next my next suggestions, and that's E-Hart versus Mulatto Black. Yes, E-Hart. E-Hart is an absolute savage, and I mean that respectfully. I'm talking about when it comes to competition. She is not to be played with. When it comes to battle rap, E-Hart should not be played with, male or female. Mulatto Black did okay in this battle. Did okay. She had a rough time getting through her first round too, if I'm not mistaken. This battle just happened a few months ago. That happened on the RBE Ladies and Gents card. Um, I believe it was Ladies and Gents. Yeah, but anyway, it was one of their last two um, cards that they put out. E-Hart in this thing, this might have been her best overall performance. I mean, we see her moving around the stage and performing on it in a way we've never seen. Her aggression mixed with the bars, she was just she was not to be denied that night. In my opinion, I thought she did Mulatto Black filthy. You know, that's my opinion. You guys can go watch it for yourself and let me know what you think. But E-Hart was going crazy all 3 rounds. Very consistent in that battle. And again, that was just, I was blown away by her performance. I've never seen her like that. The next battle I'm suggesting from E-Hart is another crazy battle. And I do mean crazy. I had it last year, in my opinion, as one of the best battles of the year. I thought it easily could have made anybody's top 5. Definitely top 10, but for me, it was in my top 5 favorite battles of last year. And that's E-Hart versus Stewie Newton. It happened on the SIG U League, Small League battle. Now, I will say this. I'm one of the people who, in the last few years, last 2 years, really got discouraged by the way the crowd reacts to things. I don't like it. I felt like there's times that the in the small leagues that they hurt themselves with their crowd doing stupid stuff, grabbing people by the collar and screaming for a fucking setup. Like, someone's trying to get the bar out, they can't even get their bar out because people are going wild for a setup. They ain't even say nothing yet. Now, that did happen in moments during this battle, I won't lie to you, but it didn't ruin the battle. They were just like 1 or 2 moments, you're like, come on, guys. Like, let them rap. We came here to hear them rap. I didn't come here, or I didn't click play or anything like that, pay for a ticket, pay for my travel to hear you talk. Or to hear you damn cheer over 2 words that were said. I hate it. I really hate it. But this battle was fire. Absolutely fire. 3 rounds of fire by Stewie and by E-Hart. Just incredible. And Stewie's another guy. He will be on my future list because he's had some dope battles. People are sleeping on him. But again, go check E-Hart versus Stewie Newton. All these links will be in the description after this live is over. All right? If you haven't checked my other 2 videos of lists I put out, just remember the links to these. After I do the live, the links to all these videos become available in the description. All right? So the last 2 battles I'm going to suggest to you are 1-round battles. They're not time consuming. If I don't know, if you want to watch a battle while you're washing all the dishes after you cook or something, or you just want to watch a quick battle, I don't know, some people, sometimes I do it. I might try to listen to a battle while I'm traveling. Right now I'm not doing much traveling. Some of y'all are. I might listen to a battle sometimes when I'm taking a shower. You know, or sometimes I'm shaving my bald ass head, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I'm listening to a battle. So if you're looking for a battle that's not much time consuming, quick to the point, then these 2 battles are definitely for you. One of these battles is only like 10 minutes long, I believe. And the other battle might have been like 20 minutes, or just under 20 minutes. And the first one, people have been arguing for a long time, might be one of the best 1-rounders ever. And that's T-Rex versus Young Ill. That was a phenomenal battle. It was 1 round. Unfortunately, it's 1 round. But it was dope on both their parts. I personally got Rex winning that. I thought Rex was just on another level that day. But it doesn't mean that Ill wasn't. It just, I think Rex was just a little above him, man. It's a 1-rounder, but it has over 4 million views. Let you know what people think. Ruben Ortiz said T-Rex versus DNA was a good battle. Yeah, it was, but DNA quit in that battle. E-Hart versus QB need to happen. I believe that. If it hasn't happened already, yeah, that would be fire. So anyway, we're going T-Rex versus Young Ill. Again, it's a 1-rounder. Over 4 million views, man. Just a phenomenal battle. And the next one is another one of these T-Rex performances that might be one of his best performances that people don't talk about. That's T-Rex versus G Soldier. 1-round battle. G Soldier goes first. Has a very good showing. And then Rex gets to go, man. And I thought that this is one of the best Rex that we've ever seen. That's my opinion. Again, it's a 1 round battle. It's a quick battle. 10-minute battle, I believe. Um, that's including intros and all that shit. It's just 10 minutes. Boom. So it was a dope watch, and it gives you, it's like it's not a new battle. That battle might be 7 years old itself, 5 years old itself, but it's a nostalgic feeling watching Rex and just the aggression and everything. Hell yeah, man. Mailman salute. So yeah, man. So let's run down this list one last time before we get up out of here, everybody. Um, Mailman says Daylight versus Clips. I agree. That was a phenomenal battle. It really was. So just to give a quick recap of what this list is looking like. Um, Number one, we had C3 versus RIGGZ. We had number two, Illmac versus JC. Number three is Illmac versus Bender. Number four is Bender versus Arcane. Number five is Bender versus Big T. Number six is Bender versus Sid Vicious. Excellent battle. Where we at? The six. Number seven is E-Hart versus Mulatto Black. Number 8 is E-Hart versus Stewie Newton. Phenomenal battle. Number 9 is T-Rex versus Young Ill. And number 10 is T-Rex versus G Soldier. My old man said Bender got classics. He definitely got classic performances. He definitely does. I can't take nothing away from him. But he definitely got some dope-ass battles. Him and Illmac was fire. Like I said, him and Sid Vicious was absolutely crazy. Him versus... damn, I was just watching that battle. Shit, what's the name of the guy who he lost his championship to? Bender lost it. Fuck. I was just watching the battle. I don't know how I'm forgetting the name. Anyway, if anybody remembers what battle I'm talking about, it's the battle that Bender lost his nah, it wasn't Fresco, man. It wasn't Fresco. Oh man, what the fuck is his name, man? Damn. I don't know. If I remember, I'll put it in the I'll put that battle in the description as well. That'll be 11 battles. I'll put in that in there. Damn, what the hell? Anyway, yeah, I'll go get the battle. Yes, Visual, you're right. You're right. Sketch Menace. Yeah, yes. It was Bender versus Sketch Menace. Unfortunately, I already told you who won the battle, but it was a very good battle. I thought it was a very good battle. Yeah, so you know what? I'll go find that battle again. I'll put that link in there. So there'll be 11 battles in the description for y'all. Mailman said, I'm thinking Fresco versus Kid Twist. I've never seen that battle. All right, y'all. Listen, again, for those of you who are trying to quarantine the best you can, salute to everybody. Wish you all and your family the most of safety. Listen, if you don't have to go out, if you don't have your own private backyard or balcony or fire escape, try not to go out, especially just to hang out. Right now we're ordering whatever we can online, and it's taking, instead of getting it delivered the next day how we normally do, it's been taking a few days, but I'm fine with that. I've only had to go out when I absolutely had to. In these last 3 weeks, I've been outside, I think, 3 times. Actually almost 4 weeks. About 4 weeks now. I only been outside 3 times. And I absolutely had to. I didn't have a choice. So, I'm wishing blessings upon all of y'all. And I'm asking that you all take this very seriously. You know what I'm saying? The more that we do our part, the quicker this is over and we can go back to our regular lives again. You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing you all the best, man. God bless you and your families. And I'll see you guys on the next episode. You know what I'm saying? Salute.